So welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a full face of makeup I will always repurchase. So I've been really enjoying doing like shorter videos like this where I share with you guys like just favorites in my makeup collection that I have either already repurchased or that I plan on repurchasing whenever I run out of them. So I figured I would just do a full face. And if you guys like this video, I can definitely do more parts to it because I have a lot of holy grails and a lot of products that I will literally forever repurchase. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you grab a snack and let's get into it. So of course we're starting off with the brows. You guys already know. Is this a shocker? Like, it shouldn't be if you watch my videos. Brow pencil, always Oma Beauty 2-in-1 brow styler. This is truly probably, besides the NYX micro brow pencil, one of my most repurchased products in my entire collection. I love everything about this. I love the formula. I do wish it maybe it came in more shades, but I feel like for such an affordable product, it does come with 8 shades, which I think is good for drugstore. If you are somebody who uses a brow pencil and a brow gel, you will love this because, like I said, you literally get 2 products in one. So lately I've actually been filling in my brows with a brow powder. I tried out this new one from LA Colors and I'm so obsessed with it, but you know how much I love my brow pomade. So my favorite is the e.l.f. liner and brow cream. Like, look at how dried out mine is. It's a must for me. I use this every time I fill in my brows. Like I said, just up until recently is when I've been doing something different, but I just love this. It's $4. It lasts so long. I love how dark it is, and it's honestly the most affordable one and like one of the best formulas that doesn't dry out super quick. Like, I've had this one for months. I love it. I actually already have a backup of this because I love it so much. So yeah, this is just so good. And then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty stick foundation to carve out my brows. I love this formula, and I also love this stick foundation for the face. It's so nice. What's nice too is that if you are like me and you still are in 2016 with your eyebrows, stick foundations are, I think, the perfect product to like carve out your brows because you get so much in here. Like, this is going to last me, I feel like, the entire rest of the year because I just use a little bit. But I love how creamy it is. Okay, for eye primer, I have been really enjoying the Dominique Cosmetics Everlasting Eye Base. This is like 12 bucks, which I feel like is good because you just need a tiny bit. And I notice a difference when I use this versus just like concealer or if I don't use an eye primer. So I just do the tiniest bit and it cancels out your lid. So it just gives you a really nice even base. So now for eyeshadows, I think I'm going to dabble into the ColourPop Nude Mood Palette. This is probably one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes in my collection, and I wanted to include it in here because, I mean, to be honest though, like eyeshadows, I know that's not something that we really like repurchase because they do last so long, but ColourPop is a brand that I will always recommend as far as their eyeshadows because I love the formula, and these little palettes are so affordable, but you get like pretty much everything you need to create most of your looks. And the Nude Mood is my personal favorite because of these warm neutrals. So I'm just probably going to use a couple mattes today because I'm going to keep the look really simple. I really just want to use, I think, the transition colors, and I'm going to use just some glitter on the lid. So I'm going to take the e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadows. These are like a must-have. If you don't have them in your collection, you need to. I'm just going to start with these 2 colors in the crease from ColourPop. They're just 2 soft browns. You could even do like bronzer as well. That's pretty much it for the eyes, and I'm going to use these liquid glitter eyeshadows, and what I love about them is that you get that really beautiful glitter effect, but there's no mess. You just apply it directly on your lids, and the color that I have, one of my favorites, is Flirty Birdie. So good. So this is definitely one of the easiest eyeshadow looks that any of you guys can do, and I love this also like in the summer because it's so glowy and pretty. Just makes your lids look so glittery and glowy. And these come in so many pretty shades. So for mascara, I'm gonna go in with Essence Lash Princess. Between this one and ColourPop mascaras, I feel like they're definitely my top two holy grail mascaras. And a lot of people don't like Essence Lash Princess. I personally never have issues with this like smudging or smearing or flaking. If you do struggle with that, I would say try the waterproof version. For lashes today, I'm gonna go in with the AOA Studio lashes in the style Alexis. You can get these on Shop Missé's website. They are 1000% worth waiting for the shipping and ordering online. When I ordered these the last time, I ordered like 7 packs just so I would have backups of them, but I'm obsessed with these. They are basically kind of like in between an Ardell Wispy and a Kiss lash. Just perfection basically is what these are, and the band is so thin. Like I said, very similar to Ardell or Kiss lashes. So if you like that very wispy kind of vibe, you're going to love these. And of course I'm using my Kiss strip lash adhesive. Okay, so the lashes are on, and the next thing I'm going to do is take my KVD Tattoo Pencil Liner, and I'm just taking this and tight lining my upper lash line. So now moving into the skin. I'm going to start with the NYX Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh Spray. I love this so much, clearly. This is like my second bottle. This does last a long time. This is just all around a great neutral setting spray that you could use whether you have oily skin, dry skin, before makeup, after makeup, to refresh your makeup. I use this also whenever I'm spraying my brush and I want to make eyeshadows pop, and it's a good size bottle, like I said, so it'll last you a while. So I'm going to use this now, and then this is also what I'm going to use to set my makeup. Next up for primer, Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. This is a must. This is dewy hydrated skin in a bottle. I also really like this because it's just so creamy and hydrating, but it works with a ton of different foundations. Honestly, almost like all of the ones that I have, at least. Like, it's just so hydrating. I even like to put this on my under eyes, just everywhere. And I still like to obviously like moisturize and do my SPF and everything before I start my makeup, but typically by the time I do my makeup, my skincare has already sat in my skin for a while, so I like to just kind of refresh it a little bit and add some more moisture. That way all of my products just glide on the skin and they just go on so beautifully. Okay, now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. I don't hear enough people talking about this, and I don't know why, because it's literally $5 and like probably the prettiest foundation that I have in my collection. I love the coverage of this. I love the finish. It lasts a really long time, and I have the shade Neutral Tan. And I know it's like foundation for the summer, like who wants to wear that? But I'm telling you, this one is so lightweight and pretty, but it gives like the most amazing coverage. Like, now for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. This is another product that I don't think gets enough hype. And I always like to mix shades light, medium, and light just to get like kind of my perfect match. So I'm going to start with the shade Light Medium. And then I'm going to add light right in the center. I have repurchased this concealer for a while. It's been one of my favorites for a few years, and it's definitely like top 5 as far as drugstore concealers. And then for cream bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Hollywood Contour Wand from Charlotte Tilbury in the color Fair Medium. I just love like the color of this, yes, but the formula. Hold on, I'm actually running out of this product. So what I love about this, honestly, is just the blendability. Like the color is perfection, but just the way that this blends into the skin, it's like a dream. And then I'm just gonna blend that out with my Complexion Duo brush from e.l.f. I am obsessed. Definitely a good product to splurge on. Also, the packaging can be a little messy. Like, it's not my favorite, but just how nice the formula is makes up for the packaging, to be honest. Speaking of worth the hype, I have another high-end product here for you guys, which you have heard me talk about in a million videos. This is the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. I'll probably never run out of this because I just feel like blush is one of those things that like I rarely hit pan on a blush. But if I did, I would definitely go out and repurchase just because of course, the formula, but I love this 2-in-1 kind of thing. Like if I can get 2 products for the price of 1 and both of the products are bomb and I'm gonna use them, instantly sold. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I was using, and I'm just gonna add that right on my cheeks. You could actually use this after your foundation or your powder to give yourself more of like a dewy finish, but I like to just do creams and then powders. And I actually tried Patrick Ta's cream bronzer duo and I didn't love it. I like the blush so much more because I think it's a little bit more smooth and pigmented. So definitely like one of my favorite splurge items. Now it's time to set everything, and I'm going to use my LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. If you know, you know. Okay, so unpopular opinion, everyone loves that Kosas powder, and I don't love that powder. I'm trying to love it. I actually repurchased it because the first time that I used it, I didn't love it. And everyone says that it's just so good and so amazing. So anyways, I tried it again and I honestly still don't get the hype with that powder. I see why people like it because it is very just like invisible on your skin. But I feel like this one is. And this one is more affordable because It's still at Sephora, but it's like a more affordable brand. I think a powder that is very similar to this, not identical, but it is similar, is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder in the translucent shade. I think I like this one better. I just feel like it's just a little bit smoother, but the one from CoverGirl I'm also loving, and I think that's a nice alternative. I'm gonna add more blush. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my god. And then I'm going to add some of the powdered blush. Again, it's nice having both products in here because you can set your cream blush. I love all of the colors that this comes in as well, like really bright shades. But this one is one of my favorites because I feel like you can also use this all year. Like it's just a classic pink blush. So I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer, just probably to my forehead, honestly, because I have a lot of blush and I kind of want that to be like the moment today. So I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Bronzer Duo in the shade Medium, and I'm actually just going to use this color today. This is another product that like, I don't really think I'm going to hit pan on this, but if I ever do, I will definitely repurchase just because of this formula alone, and I love the shade range of this bronzer. It's so nice. You can get it at Ulta. Comes with a little mirror. And then for highlighter, this is no surprise, Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade number 10, Be My Highlight. If I could get rid of every single one of my highlighters in my collection and keep one, this is the one that I'm keeping. I remember discovering this like in 2016 and I've never looked back since. That's how long this obsession has been here with this product. So it's here to stay. It's a must. All right, I'm gonna set my eyebrows. Also, this eyebrow gel lasts such a long time. Like, I feel like even when I run out of the brow pencil, I still have brow gel left. So even though you get two products in one, I feel like they give you a good amount of both. Okay, lips. Alamar Cosmetics Dulce Lip Liner. This is one of my holy grail lip liners. I actually also have backups of this. I really like this color. It's just like such a good shade. And it also comes in other colors as well, some darker nudes, some lighter nudes. And I feel like Alamar in general, they are very underrated. They're a Latina owned business, great quality, great products. Of course, Milani Color Fetish Matte Lipstick. I will literally never stop talking about these. This is literally like a high-end lipstick for under $10. But you guys already do that because these went viral, and I always say they went viral for a reason. They're just like the it girl in lipsticks at the drugstore. And the shade Tease is the most perfect, like light, there's Bernard, brown nude. Like, I'm not over these lipsticks. And did I even tell you the color, my favorite shade is Tease because it's the perfect nude at the drugstore. A lot of nudes have a lot of pink undertones to them, but this is like a true like brown nude. And then I'm gonna add the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. I was watching one of my old makeup tutorials from back when I was in high school. It was so cringy, but I literally used a NYX Butter Gloss. So these have been around for so long and I've been using them since I first got into makeup. And the formula has always been amazing. And I'm really like feeling this makeup because it's so nude and glowy. Now I'm going to line my waterline with my Essence Silky Nude Eye Pencil. This is the best waterline nude eye pencil. I actually really love the KVD Tattoo Pencil Liner. I know this is pricier, but I love the black and brown version. I wish they had a nude in this. But I'm going to use this one from Essence because it's a classic favorite. And this is literally $3 or $4. Love this for the waterline. Really creamy too. Okay, also let's talk about my favorite inner corner highlight because I feel like I've never really kind of touched on this, but this is the best highlighter if you like a wet, intense glow. I'm personally not into that kind of highlighting moment anymore, but look at this. But if you are, this is so beautiful. Like, it's literally like wet. So this is from Alamar, speaking of them, but the Sun Soaked High Shine Highlighter. This is the lightest color. I love this for the inner corner or even as an eyeshadow. This is so beautiful. This comes in, I believe, 3 or 4 other shades in total, but for an inner corner, it's perfection. So I'm gonna pop that in here. I use this all the time because it's so bright. I just love like a good bright inner corner. Okay, I love this makeup look. I love looks like this, you guys. I know it's another neutral look, but you know what? I love neutrals, and I think if you're on my channel and you've been here for a while, you might like neutrals too. I love doing colorful makeup, but this kind of makeup is like the makeup that I feel the most myself in. Now we set the makeup and that is it. So that is all of the makeup that I will forever repurchase. Clearly, I'm obsessed with these products if you couldn't already tell. So everything will be linked down below if you guys are interested. Let me know if there's one Holy Grail product that you have that you will continue to repurchase until the end of time. And definitely check these out. I think these products are it. And I can definitely do another part 2, 3, 4 to this video if you guys are interested. Let me know. Thank you guys for everything. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.